Hello and welcome back to On the Cusp of Everything. And this week we are reviewing the final episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 2 UK edition.
I cannot believe it is finale, and man, it was a good run.
It was a good run. I cannot believe that we done this, that we are here. I can't believe that the US edition is still going on, and I cannot believe that there is a Drag Race Down Under starting. At this point, that will probably finish before the US one too.
Yeah, well, it was a fun finale. What do you think?
I absolutely liked the finale. I did not mind it. I didn't think it was a great episode. I think it could have been much better for a finale episode. I thought the looks could have been much better, but I'll be talking about that in a moment. And yeah, maybe because it was the whole quarantine, because they did not have a mini challenge, but they did the whole talking thing that they usually do with Rue and Michelle. And I think usually that's meant to be on their podcasts. So like they have that conversation. And I thought, okay, like when I first saw the layout, I was like, okay, like sure, they're maybe like the mic is above them or something like that. No, just no conversation. I mean, the Tic Tacs were there, so keep it classic, keep it fun, keep it skinny, apparently. But yeah, I didn't. It was good. It was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It wasn't nothing gag worthy what they were saying. It was just like pretty much what we heard. I didn't feel like, there's no need to talk about it. But there is a need to talk about that performance.
Yes. So for the Maxi Challenge, they had to write their own verses to RuPaul's A Little Bit of Love. And I must say, it was not the United Kingdoms, but some of those verses were all right. I think the song was quick and they were all kind of like rapping, right? So like it was going very quick. And I feel like some people could have maybe done just like a standard vocal thing and maybe it worked for the song. Everybody was going really, really fast. But yeah, who was your favorite verse, I guess, or favorite performance of that?
Tayce killed it, I think. As a performer, if we're going to look at just that challenge and who I think killed it in terms of their lyrics, in terms of their performance, everything, it has to be Tayce. She was strutting the hardest. She had the most, I guess, lyrical, flowy kind of lyrics. Like there was a good flow to it where you could hear it out and want to like, yeah, like it could be another song, and I think she looked cool as well.
Yeah, agreed. I think Tayce was good in terms of performance, dancing. The way she was moving, I couldn't keep I was like, what? She's on the floor. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's Tayce. Like Tayce really showed her dancing skills this time, and that's all I've been actually waiting for, to see her dancing skills that she's so proud of. So I'm happy that she managed to show that this episode. I think that if this was on any other episode, Tayce would have won the challenge, right? But I do think my favorite verse, I think, it may have been between Lawrence and Bimini. Now, I don't think I think as in lyrically, like hearing the lyrics, I was like, okay, Lauren's verse kind of hits. It's nice. I get it. It goes to the song. But I think performance-wise and lyrically going really quick, I think Bimini was good. Like it was like, okay, like I like the flow of it. It went well with the song.
Yeah.
Like I said, majority
definitely we should give Bimini her flowers for those tricks that she pulled as well. Like
yes,
or bendy ass,
Very good.
So that was good. Yeah.
Can we talk about when the girls come in?
I have something to say.
All I saw was a blonde wig, and if it wasn't for Tia, I would have been like, I was kind of like, wait, what's happening? I was literally like, wait, what's happening? And it's just Tia walking in. I was like, oh, okay, sure.
I got it straight away. The only thing I did not get was why Veronica Green decided to be the only one that didn't wear red or pink.
Only one.
The only one. There was no other person that did that.
I know.
So why, Veronica?
Like,
Why?
people on the internet were proper like, oh, maybe she didn't get the memo because she was ill. And I'm like, but she's there. Like, she's there. And I'm sure because it was the final look, she would have known about it, even if she was gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, because they all had something red. I'm sure she had something red. Like,
no.
I
The
mean,
girl
maybe as
decided,
well, right? Maybe because she's gonna be like in the next season. So she's like, I just want everyone to remember that my name is Veronica Green and I'm gonna be in season
and
3.
I'm gonna wear beige.
Because except for that, and we're not gonna talk
Didn't
about
even
like the
do
other
anything.
girls' runways and whatever looks, but I hate the fact
Although
that
Joe Black,
yes, Joe
that
Black looked
outfit
amazing.
was lit. That outfit was sick.
Yeah, Joe Black's outfit looked amazing, but Veronica
That for
Black,
me looked the most final episode, to be
yeah,
honest. Him and Ahura. I liked what Ahura was wearing.
okay, yeah. I would say more Joe Black. Joe Black is memorable to me. Tia, I can see was trying to see what the judges' critiques were giving her for ages, but Veronica dressing up as a sailor out in a Sailor Moon sort of outfit, I was like, this is disappointing. And if I'm not mistaken, she was
That's what I mean. Why does she wear beige for the performance and then come out in a Sailor Moon outfit for the finale?
yeah,
Like, low key, she looked better in that performance in that outfit
to be honest, right?
as a finale outfit, and then she should have just worn red like everybody else. Who
Mm-hmm.
are you, girl? To come out like, girl, I hope you're good in that, but come on. For me, it lost the effect on me of the stage. I was so focused on her wearing beige, I completely didn't look at anybody. And probably that's the point. But I was just kind of like this. I had OCD. I would have told her to change right there and then.
I was definitely
I
looking
was
at everybody.
RuPaul. Yeah, if I was RuPaul, I would have been like, excuse me, turn back around and put some spray paint on that shit because
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it wasn't about them because that's why Joe Black and Ginny Lemon were put at the back. And if you look very carefully, you see that they both don't know the choreo. So they all messed it up somehow, some shape, way, or form. Okay. Ahura, Ahura probably did really well. Like you could see, she was trying to be impressive. But yeah, anyway, focusing more on the girls, on our top 4,
yes.
right? So they do their performance and then we get the runway looks. All right. And the runway, the category this week was top 4.
Oh my god, the last category.
Exactly. The last category. It was final 4 eleganza extravaganza. Okay. And I'm mad. I'm mad at the fact that I saw Eleganza, sure. Was it extravaganza? I don't know. Some of them. Bimini first on the runway. What did you think about Bimini's look?
Not gonna lie, I was disappointed in everybody but Bimini. Bimini came out exactly how I would expect Bimini to come out. She was so good. I think she was probably the most finale looking one out of the top 4. She came out exactly how I thought she would come out, kind of like really punk, really like, you know, F the patriarchy, and I'm wearing my bride gown and I still look hot and editorial and a little like quirky on the side, like low-key quirky. Do you know what I mean? It was like a different take on Beautiful Bride. I thought she looked beautiful. I thought the outfit was cool. And I think she was my favorite of the 4, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think Bimini looked really nice, to be very, very honest. I have nothing negative to say. I felt like, yes, this is worth a final look based on who Bimini is.
Exactly, yeah.
So the next person then, since we both enjoyed Bimini, the next person is Ellie Diamond. Now, I've got to be honest, I think even Ellie Diamond looked good. It reminded me a little bit, maybe because of the whole hoop skirt thing, of her previous just the previous challenge
Right.
done. But I think Ellie Diamond being Ellie Diamond, she looked really nice. She looked stunning. She looked beautiful. She was really, yeah, she looked good for that final runway, in my opinion. I think she looked good.
She came in. I just thought it was like, I don't know. I thought for the finale, it should have been 10 times more elevated. Like she tried to come in as Glinda the Good Witch. And it was kind of like, you should have come in as Glinda the Bad Bitch, to be honest, because she could have taken that whole pink dress thing and just like really like changed it and given us an elevated idea, especially as a designer, you know, especially as someone that's supposed to be like creative and out there. Like, don't just give us the big dress and it looked like a costume. It
Yeah,
looked like
but I think she wanted to keep it very like almost like, I want to use the word almost like classy, but I think that's the wrong word. Like just very,
yeah, like
oh,
simple,
I'm
I
wearing a
guess.
big gown. I've got big hair. I'm ready for this crown to go onto this big hair, that sort of situation.
Not gonna lie, I was feeling that. And the
Yeah,
sit
yeah,
down
yeah,
fantasy,
exactly.
I felt that
Yeah.
when she did that, like
Yeah.
little princess moment. Yeah, that
I
was
mean, the only thing I will say is if I was gonna do anything to that outfit as a final thing, maybe I don't know, as the drag queens do, put some stones on it or something like that. I don't know, something to make it a bit more sheer.
maybe I would have cut that whole front and had legs and then had the thing behind me. So it just gave it a bit more like edge.
Yes, but that's not Ellie Diamond.
Ugh, yeah.
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 So yeah, Ellie was all right in my books. Probably, I'm not going to lie, exactly in that order. Bimini, my favorite. Ellie, my second favorite. Because next we have Lawrence Cheney. And I have to tell you, I did not like it. I did not like it because Lawrence has had much better runway looks on the runway. Maybe she wore that knowing that she's about to do like this three-way lip sync and she wants to wear something comfortable to be doing her lip sync in. I thought it's not she has had better looks, so it's not a good final look, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's
It was
nothing.
definitely not Lawrence's finest moment
No,
in terms of runways.
no.
It was okay, let me see. It was a well-made look and it was very regular. As Bob, the drag queen, would say, it was fine. It was perfectly fine. And we're not looking at perfectly fine in the finale. We needed you to bring out your sickest design, your whoa moment. That was what the finale is about. That damn, she should win. Like that time, who was it? Evie Oddly came with a coin, side coin. Like, give us a moment, give us something to remember, you know? And I felt like I was really disappointed at the runways because I felt like Bimini was the only one that went any type of way with it.
Just she knows she could have done more, and I believe she knows that she could have worn something more elevated. Maybe she had a reason for why she wore that. So, you
Yeah.
know, sure, why not? At this point, she was basically wearing a purple version or a dress version of what Tia Coffee was wearing behind them when they were doing that dance. So that's just how I see it. It's a similar thing, isn't it? Pattern.
Yeah.
So last we have Taste. And it was, I could see Taste. This is a typical Taste outfit. And it was nice for Taste. But once again, it wasn't the best that Taste's look.
You,
Never forget Taste's hometown look and remember what Taste can bring, So
I mean, all the way back to hometown. She's been serving looks for us
exactly.
a lot. But my thing was, and I found this funny, is watching Utica in Beast coming out in that outfit. I was like, I wish Taste had worn that outfit for this category.
Yeah.
if she was gonna do hair. Do you know what I mean? Like Beast for that category, Utica, it wasn't Beast enough, but for taste in Extravaganza, it would have been amazing.
It would have been more amazing.
I think it would have been more elegant. We could have got model. It could have been more
Yeah.
regal.
I
I
think
thought this one was a bit like,
Yeah, I think there was because it was because of the nudish color. I think there should have just been more of the black hair or rough whatever it was. It should have been more. It should have really been like a lot. Like, if you're gonna
a
be
dress made
here,
out of hair, basically, and
exactly,
then had her hair flowing in the background.
exactly.
Like,
Agreed.
yeah. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed, to be honest, but whatever.
Well, I mean, how must it feel to be Ellie and be like, so like because when Rue first said Taste, I was like, oh no. Like I thought he's about to say Taste, you're out, right? And then he says Taste, Lawrence, and Bimini. And then he's like, Ellie, yeah, could you just
Just head over to the back for
head
me.
over to the back for me?
There's not
So
a lot
that
of space, we're
exactly.
not working with a lot of
So I thought this final lip sync though, I think it was very interesting. It was intense. I don't think that Lawrence necessarily killed it. I think Lawrence, because he was standing on the main stage and he's kind of maybe like looking at Rui and whatever. I don't know. I didn't think it was the greatest. I still think Bimini did really good on that stage. Taste, once again, only because I've seen Taste so many times lip syncing, it didn't seem as impressive anymore to
yeah.
watch her on that stage lip syncing for the last time. It was still a good performance,
Yeah.
but I would have said that Bimini was the best on that lip sync, in my opinion. But
I feel like that's when you gotta pull out some tricks though, when you're
yeah,
doing
but
something.
that's the thing. I feel
When
like
you've been doing it
Bimini,
over and over again, I feel like Tay should have just pulled out a trick, sparkled, did a magic trick, I don't know, pulled roses out of her
yeah,
hair.
it was a
Well,
hard one because I feel like as much as I still think Bimini was the best one, I do think it was a little bit messy as well.
mhm.
But I think she was the one that was moving the most. And
Yeah.
as much as Lawrence obviously is not known as a dancing queen, fair enough, I still wanted to see some movement in my last performance I'm going to see. So
Mhm.
hence why I would have said Bimini was the best in that lip sync. And who knows, RuPaul could have still thought Bimini was the best in that lip sync, but made sure that it was Lawrence that got the crown.
Yeah, I think Rue definitely loved up Lawrence. But congratulations, Lawrence. I was
Yeah,
rooting for you. Um,
100%. I
you
mean,
know,
I thought Bimini should have won, and I only think like that because Bimini got the most badges. But I also think the reason Bimini didn't win is because if it wasn't for the break, would Bimini have come this far? And I think maybe that's how the judges felt as well. Like looking at Bimini from the beginning, maybe they were like, Lawrence has been the one that's been consistent across the board.
but surely you want elevation, you want constant progression, you want someone that will always keep pushing, pushing, pushing to become better, not someone that's always one note. Not saying Lawrence is, because Lawrence has also shown, that they're very skilled and very talented as a drag queen. However, I don't know about that. Like, I feel like I agree, they probably did think like that. But also I think maybe because she might come back on All Stars,
Yeah, you
or
never know.
because they knew that she was a fan favorite anyway, you know?
Who knows? But at the end of the day, the final decision is Mama Rose, and she picked Lawrence Cheney, who is not a bad winner whatsoever.
Yes.
So
Love
regardless, it would have been between Bimini and Lawrence, and I'm happy that at least Lawrence got it.
yes.
Bimini was robbed, therefore she will probably have a lot of people loving her up regardless.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. Everybody loves a Rob Queen.
everybody loves a robbed queen. Now, let us know what you thought about this final
It's
episode.
the end!
It is the final, it is the end.
And I can't believe we got to this. And I know this is late. However, okay, we made it. All UK episodes of Drag Race. That's crazy.
Exactly.
Started as a dream and we accomplished something.
Yep, and that's all that matters. Just like Lawrence Cheney, we're at the top.
Yes, but also we gotta, yeah, I guess it's like gonna be another year till we have to do this again. So we have time now to make all our other videos, guys.
Exactly.
And hopefully now that we have learned a bit more editing and like how to work all this stuff, we will be posting a bit more now that we don't have to post any of these reviews. It frees us time, which is cool because, you know, we got to be where the money resides, and that be at work right now. Okay. We are no trust fund babies. We don't have the freedom to.
You just mean, look, our full-time job is not to do podcasts. That's what it is. So,
but we're going to do them anyway.
yeah. Make sure that you stream us on like other podcasts centers and stuff like that. What podcast centers? Podcast streaming services. Make sure you stream us on other podcast streaming services. But yeah, make sure that like subscribe, because if you don't, how will you know what we have?
Unless you wait until we like one day make a video that like blows up, and then you'll come back and subscribe anyway. So
exactly. So just
see
remember
you now or see you then.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, y'all. Y'all. Okay, you all. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever, and sending lots of love and shit. Always stay on the cusp of everything.
Everything. Okay, bye.